1, 2, 3. Hello. Why are you doing that?
I don't know. Excuse me.
That looks like a little mouth now. You look like you're a vacuum. You guys sure make life interesting.
Have a nose back.
Caleb, are you sure that doesn't hurt your nose?
No.
That really looks like it would hurt.
I didn't know noses could move.
It's because your nose doesn't have a bone in it. It's made out of wiggly cartilage. Your nose can move. Can your nose move?
You guys want to load it up now?
Yeah.
What are you making?
An old sheet of paper. For a little notebook, I'm making a story of the Oregon Trail.
Is it like a pioneer journal?
Uh-huh. And this is the outside.
Oh,
So I have to make it old.
So it's gonna look really old.
Mm-hmm.
You want to try it? Put it in your mouth. What do you think? So today Janae's trying out this mesh feeder for the first time. I put some carrot sticks in there, which I know are not super juicy, but they're really cold and I thought that might feel good on her teething gums, and you can still get the flavor through it. She's unimpressed. Oh man, teeth are down.
So we're here at the library for Elise's tutoring and the boys are checking out books.
So today is my once a month freezer cooking club that I go to. I go for 2 hours and I make tons of meals. I think this time I'm making 18 different meals to take home. That should feed us for a month, which I'm really grateful for. Laura is my helper today. We'll see how that goes. Miss Laura, where are we going?
To bake.
To cook? We're gonna make dinner, huh? What did we bring with us? Our aprons?
Yep. So that we can keep our shirts all clean.
Yep. All right, Missy, count out 12 bags. Make a pile. Laura's putting smiley faces on all the bags. There you go. All right, we're gonna grab the cheese. Look for some big bags of white cheese. Good job. Way to go. Okay, carry it to our table. I'll shut the door.
She's so tired. But Elise is gonna be done in about 5 minutes. And I want her to fall asleep in the car on the ride home and not in my arms right now. But I don't know if I can keep her awake. Janae, hey. Hey. Yeah, you sleepy? Oops-a-daisy. Oh. Oh.
Okay, we're finishing up. We made 12 batches of this pesto chicken casserole. It's one of our favorites. So how'd you like cooking club?
Good.
Laura's been a great helper. Well, we did it. I've got now 18 homemade meals that are delicious and wonderful and will feed our family for the next month.
How did it go?
Good.
You ready to go take a nap, big girl?
So this morning I had a little bit of a rough start to the day. Here's what happened. Last night when I was going to bed, I set a goal. I was like, I'm gonna get up 15 minutes earlier and I'm gonna get going and it's gonna be this great day. And I had this vision in my mind of all this awesomeness I was going to accomplish early in the morning. And it didn't happen. And it's easy for me to feel like a failure. Like, Kendra, like you should have pushed yourself harder. Kendra, why are you so lame and you can't get up in the morning? Like it's easy for me to let that kind of self-talk creep in and just feel like a failure and feel like giving up. But I'm aware that if I let myself sit in those feelings, it's just gonna drag the rest of my day down. And the day is still young, like we're still just getting going. And so I'm trying really hard to choose to have grace with myself and just say, you know what, Kendra, you're trying, you're moving in a good direction, you know, you can keep trying tomorrow. You know, a bad morning doesn't make a bad day, like keep going, you can do this. So Laura is deeply asleep. I can't seem to wake her up. So we come home after our cooking group and she wanted to take a little nap and I was doing school with the kids. So I was like, that's fine, but I can't let her sleep long or else she's never gonna go to bed tonight. So after she was asleep for a little bit, I came in and I opened the blinds. Then we vacuumed her room. Then I sent each of the kids individually in to try to wake her up. Now I'm sitting on the bed with Janae and her and I'm like rubbing her back. I'm like taking off her blankets and she is so asleep. Hey, Laura. Do you want to come play? Oh, do you want to come have a snack? Do you want to come help me cook dinner? So poll question for the day. Are you a heavy sleeper, a light sleeper, or somewhere in between? I am a really heavy sleeper. I could probably sleep through people vacuuming my room and people like trying to wake me up. In fact, I have. Jeremy, on the other hand, he's not.
So for dinner tonight, Kendra made some meatloaf and potatoes. It smells really good.
I couldn't wait. I took a bite of the roll.
What is meatloaf?
Meatloaf is like ground beef mixed with other stuff and then cooked.
Like this. I want more bacon.
You mean meatloaf?
It's called meatloaf.
Meatloaf is one of those foods that's hard to cook just right. And this is cooked just right. You nailed it. It's perfectly cooked. 'Cause it's not too dry. It's good.
I love it.
You love it?
Look at my plate. Right here. Okay. I
Already
guess
gone.
it's time to go bye-bye, meatloaf.
Hi. You playing with your sister? What are you guys playing, Laura?
Kill my dessert.
Is Laura making you laugh? I just wanted to tell you guys, in our vlogs right now, Janae is exactly the same age as Laura was when we very first started vlogging. So if you want to see how much they look alike, which is absolutely incredible, you need to go back and watch one of our first couple vlogs. I think the first one's called First Vlog. There's a few of them in there right at the very beginning, and they just look so much alike, it's crazy.
Today I heard a touching news report where they were talking about how before the hurricanes had hit, we've been so divided in our country over things like race or income or politics. But with the natural disasters, with this focus on surviving and the emergency, a lot of those differences seem to go away and the focus becomes on loving each other and helping and giving for support, and how if you were stuck on the top of your roof with water all around you, you wouldn't care what race or how much money the person had that came to save you. I just hope that that's something we can carry with us. That's such a beautiful message and a reminder that we can love more than fight, and that we can focus on our similarities rather than so much of our differences, and come to understand each other better and love each other more.
So this is my book.
It looks old.
Yeah, it is old. Hi, my name is Mary, and my brother is 17 years old. And here's her.
She had boots on?
Yep, looks really old. Super old.
Coming to play some soccer too? Good thing. Those are your soccer socks? Ooh, good try. It's Janae, she's watching.
So I don't know if Jeremy already told you guys, but he was driving Isaac to Isaac's very first soccer practice of the season tonight. And on the way there, I checked my email and I called Jeremy and I was like, hey, it actually got canceled. And Isaac was obviously disappointed. And so Jeremy came home, and instead of us just being like, hey bud, it's canceled, and not doing anything, Jeremy got all the kids outside and geared up, and they're all playing soccer. These are some of the moments when I love Jeremy the most. Like, I absolutely love watching him out there playing with all of our kids. And he has tons of work to do right now, and I know he's stressed about it, but he saw that Isaac was discouraged and the weather's gorgeous, and this is so great for all of our kids to get out there and be playing with him. And anyway, it means a later work night for Jeremy tonight, but I'm so grateful he's going to make that.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I almost made it! I almost made it!
Good job. Good job, Laura. You made it. Woo!
So Janae was absolutely screeching inside from the window. Like, she wanted to be outside so badly, and so I brought her little high chair out here onto the deck, and she's happy as can be. You watching, everybody? Oh, so close.
Yay! We won 3 points.
What you doing?
Ready?
You getting clean?
Nah, I have to clean my body. Go. Fire!
There's just a lot of silliness around here tonight.
Apparently it's bedtime.
They're gonna go right to sleep, no problem.
So Kendra just read Harry Potter.
Yeah, the chapters are kind of long, but we're making progress, and it's good. So we're getting there.
I'm getting it.
They're ganging up on their brother.
Come get your Nene hugs.
Kendra was just saying to the kids, can they remember what life was like before Janae in our family? It's hard to even imagine it now.
And it was wonderful, but it wasn't quite as wonderful as it is with her.
And point them. And flex your toes. Now lift them again just 6 inches off the ground. And drop them. Now take in a deep breath. And let it out. Take in a deep breath. And let it out. Now turn your fingers into a tight fist. And release.
We are attempting some yoga before bed to help calm these kids down because they are a little wild. Good night, J-House out.
So today's a big day for this girl. Who wants to help feed Janae?
Do you know what's happening here?
She likes it.
Elise is gonna try some of what Janae's been eating.
Everybody get in the wagon.
I got you a surprise.
What is